Hello, everybody. My name is Dina, and I live in Las Vegas. Probably start from, the very beginning. The first drink that I ever took was when I was 17. And ever since, I do not remember a time when I didn't drink. I always drank until I realized it's becoming a problem. It's becoming my lifestyle. The parties, certain events, nightclubs when I was younger. Everything was involving in alcohol. And the older I got, the worse it started getting for me. I started experiencing blackouts, showing aggressive behavior while I was drinking. It got to the point when I actually stopped going out because it was too much work for me. I would go to the closest liquor store, get my favorite liquor, and just sit in my room and drink while making some ridiculous phone calls to people, insulting them, being mean to them, or just being completely silly. But I was happy. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to drink. Couldn't hold on to a job. It's constantly, I would just brush it all off. Because, I'm always right. I don't care what you think. I don't really care what people think around me. I just want to do what I want to do. Withdrawals were the worst. If my body would just simply tire and tell me, hey, man, stop drinking, I would go through absolute scary withdrawals. A couple times I even had seizures, would wake up in an emergency room, and that would scare me. I would go for a couple months without drinking, but then that feeling of being scared would fade away. I would just go back to my drinking. Cold sweat, the shaking. For days, I would just be in bed for days, literally. And then it got to the point when I started drinking at work. And I thought it was normal. I can function, so who cares? Being an alcoholic, you learn how to hide the signs. You just, lots of perfume and chewing gum, you think, invincible. But you really are not. So I've been fired for drinking on a job more times than I'd like to count. So it got to the point, the older I got, it's just the worse it got. And one morning I just woke up. I looked in my husband's eyes, and there was so much pain there. And I told him, okay, I can't do this anymore. And thanks to my husband, and he went online and he found Marina. Came up to me at that point. I was just on a day second of withdrawals. And he said, I found somebody. I found Marina. She lives in Chicago. Like, I don't care how far it is. So let's go. So that was the best decision that I've made. I think pretty convinced that was the best decision. It only took me one session to start treating alcohol completely indifferently. I'm also one of those people who like to test myself. So after the session, I went and I to the first grocery store and I started going to the liquor aisle and see if that cravings or desire to drink will, come back to me. I was absolutely astonished and surprised that I didn't feel anything. I was completely indifferent to the view inside of me. That was my favorite tequila, vodka, and there was absolutely nothing. And I can thank you enough. I can thank enough Marina for, changing my life, helping me to get rid of those cravings. I've never felt this invigorated or like the sense of freedom that I haven't experienced in a long time. That nothing is holding me back. That I'm capable of doing things without, thinking about alcohol. Now I think I can do everything because I'm just finally looking forward to something good, something positive. And guys, it's a great feeling. So if you ever like to feel that, I'm free, finally nothing's holding me back, that alcohol is not holding me back, guys, go to Marina. All it takes is one session. It works, it really works.